Hi fans of high quality entertainment. It's time to do some CD unboxings. I received, actually bought some CDs yesterday at Sunrise Records in Belleville, Ontario. CDs, imagine. And I ordered 2 from Amazon.ca. And so it's 4 different bands. And stay tuned tomorrow. I'm hoping to have a movie review of the movie yesterday with my friends Will and David. It's all set, supposedly. So, I'll show you first the 3 I got from just one band. And they're called The Band. Like I said in a recent video, I finally, after years and years and years, listening to the band's album Cahoots on Spotify, I loved it. I used to like it, and loved, a couple of the songs, Life is a Carnival, When I Paint My Masterpiece, and 4% Pantomime with Van Morrison. I grew to really like, but now, I'm such a big Van Morrison fan too. But every song now I love. And so I'm going back into their catalog and buying their studio albums. And maybe a live one at some point. I almost bought Rock of Ages yesterday. Double live album. And the only thing that sucks is the only album they didn't have was Cahoots. Go figure. But I can get that online for, I think it's $7.99. Remastered with extra tracks. This is going to be a long video. So enjoy. I remember as a kid seeing this in the store, and the image of them, it looks like they're back in the, the 20s or whatever, and so I was a little bit confused because I didn't realize that it was actually a very hip and current band. And these are remastered. I know I talk about remastered a lot. I don't know. But I have, there's CDs that come out and then a few years later they're remastered and they sound much better, usually. This booklet. And I've had this in the past, but I just couldn't completely connect with it. And now, I love Van Morrison so much, and the band is kind of similar, although they're Americana and Van Morrison isn't, but same kind of emotional music. It's a very humid day here in Trenton, Ontario, Canada. So I have my air conditioner on, so I don't apologize. Another one by the band. And if you're not interested in the band, stay tuned. There might be a band coming up that you actually like. Just watch the video and watch all of it. It helps me become world famous. And like the video, or dislike it, I don't care. I found that a nail file is excellent for opening up plastic from CDs and also for filing your nails. It's like a 2-for-1 thing. So there's the band, Stage Fright. I used to remember as a kid seeing this in the store and kind of being interested in it. Same label. And I remember listening to this, and I think back in the day it was not as well received as their first two albums, but when I listened to it, I do remember kind of liking it. Kind of liking it. Oh, lots of words. And did you know the band is almost all Canadian except for Levon Helm, the drummer? I bet you didn't know that. And I believe, I don't know if you can read it there, I believe it comes with, yep, bonus tracks. And the final band album I have so far. Music from Big Pink, which I have enjoyed. I have. I probably enjoyed it more than Cahoots, but now I'm thinking, I don't know if I'm going to love this as much as Cahoots, because just the last couple of times hearing them, really impressed. And last night, going way off, totally different than the band, I've been listening a lot to the Yes album's Magnification and Key Studio, and I'm telling you, they are as good, as great as all their early Yes albums. I am totally amazed with Yes. Back to the band. I love that. I believe that was painted by Bob Dylan. Thank you. Music from Big Pink. Of course, Eric Clapton was a big fan. George Harrison. Tiny Tim. That was a joke. Where did you see that Tiny Tim was a fan of the band? Where are you getting your information from? So once again, the very same label, and those are all in the series remastered albums with bonus tracks. I refuse to make any scanning jokes because it's getting to be a little bit too much. Even though I love scanning booklets for all of you, all of my subscribers. When you subscribe to Canadian Studmuffin, anything you want scanned, see, then I go into making a joke about it anyway. I lie to myself, not just my viewers. And lots of bonus tracks on this one. If you want to pause the video, or I can just scan the booklet for you. Maybe you can read that. The reflection is my camera or something, I don't know. I never said I was a professional. Okay, enough about the band. What a boring band they are. This is a band. I don't think I've ever had them on CD. I had one of their albums on vinyl in the early 70s, and they were great. Highly respected band. Badfinger. This is their greatest hits CD. The vinyl record I had was No dice. I'm trying to remember that. I could picture the cover with the woman on the cover. And such a tragic, sad story about, you know, the songwriters committing suicide at different points. I think they both hung themselves. It's just... Let's get off the subject of suicide. I love taking the security stickers off. Some are easy to take off. And Molly says hi, by the way. Everything's fine with us. I know she hasn't been around lately, but we talk every day on the phone. And we love each other. And she will be back. She'll be back. So there it is. Timeless Classics. Oh, look at the label it's on. Just look at it. I remember when Come and Get It came out. It's, you know, it was so Beatle. Of course, Paul McCartney wrote it, and his demo is just superb. It sounds almost like a carbon copy of what he intended Badfinger to do with it to make it a hit, of course. I know the whole story, okay? But it is one of the most Beatlesque songs of them all. But Day After Day is great, Without You, which Nilsson made a big hit single with. Come and Get It, Maybe Tomorrow, No Matter What I Love, Baby Blue. There's some, you know, I need to listen to more. Name of the Game, I'll Be the One, Apple of My Eye, Suitcase, Timeless, Dennis, Love Is Gonna Come at Last, Dear Angie. I don't really know those. I just know their main big numbers. But I'm sure it's all wonderful. It better be. I paid $5. And so coming up, the last thing is Beatles related, for you Beatle fans out there, all 3 or 4 of you. And this is one of my favorite singers when he was in the band, Them, which I've never owned Them on CD or vinyl. I just know a couple of their hit singles, and that's about it. But this is the complete Them. 3 CDs. I don't know about you, but I mean, Van Morrison, he's got to be one of the greatest artists of all time. I play Astral Weeks a lot. Every weekend I do. It comes with a nice booklet. What's your favorite band? Them. Who? Them. I like that picture. That's, I believe, their debut album, I think, with Dan in the middle. I believe that's their second album. Very nice. That's a very nice package. And now for the most exciting part of the video. the end. When the video ends. It is. I bought this when it came out on vinyl in, I don't know, 70, I don't know, 76, 77. And I loved it. And I don't know why I haven't had this on CD until now. They're one of the greatest bands in the world. The friggin' Rutles. With Stig and the other ones, the other guys. And this is the expanded version of their debut album. I guess there was one that came out a few years later, Archaeology or something. The only thing I wish is it had the, maybe it doesn't side, I wish it had the original cover. I don't like it when they change album covers. Just keep it the original, okay? Don't get me mad. But maybe it's in here. There it is. That's the original cover. And I have it on Blu-ray also, the movie. And the thing about the songs is, of course, they're, you know, Neil Innes is copying the Beatles melodies in a way, but kind of, you know, but changing them. But it's definitely, he's definitely got a Beatles vibe to the songs, and it's just superb. The vocal, some of the vocals sound like John Lennon and even Paul McCartney a little bit. They sound like the Beatles sometimes. Like Piggy in the Middle is just a masterpiece. I think if you're a fan of the Beatles, you should be a fan of the Rutles, because I believe all of the Beatles enjoyed the movie. That's cool. Not as cool as my air conditioner though. Than the others. The CD's in a nice little. That's nice. And the label. I'll tell you what's on it. Just give me a second. Anyway, it's got Goose Step Mama, which was I remember most of these on the original. Goose Step Mama, Number One, Baby Let Me Be. I don't remember that one. Hold My Hand, Blue Suede Schubert. I don't remember. I Must Be in Love, of course, With a Girl Like You. Between Us, I'm not sure if it was on the original. Living in Hope was. Ouch. It's Looking Good. Double Back Alley is excellent. Great tribute or parody of Penny Lane. Good Times Roll. Nevertheless. Love Life. Piggy in the Middle, one of my favorites. Another Day. Cheese and Onions is another classic. Really sounds like Lennon. Get Up and Go is great, and Let's Be Natural is very Beatlesque, very Paul. So, highly recommend you check this out if you've never heard the Rutles or seen the movie. So I'm happy, except for the heat. And thank you for watching. Have a wonderful day. Bye.